Hey, it's Rick here, and today I'm going to be showing you a carbon fiber case for your iPhone 5 from MTech Designs. Now, I will link in the description of this video as to where you can pick this case up, but I'm also going to say that if you're in the North American region, it's probably going to be an import case for you because I don't know of anywhere domestically in the North American region that sells this case as of yet. So you'll have to do kind of your currency conversion to figure out the total cost. I want to say it's probably going to run you between 70 and 90 US dollars. Again, this is real carbon fiber, so that's really what you're paying for here. The interior of the case is the silicone material, as you can see here. And while the initial purchase is going to get you all black, they do offer additional silicone innard pieces here, if I can call it that, in different colors. So I've got it in orange here. There's also a white. They've got antibacterial. They've got red. I believe there's possibly a green. There's a number of different cases, inner shells or inner pieces that you can choose. And then you also get a camera liner. And whatever color you get, you're going to get about 3 of these. And those are your camera liners, which, by the way, you can mix and match all this stuff, so you can get creative with it. Let's go ahead and show you just the inside of this carbon fiber plate. You can see there is some M-Carbon branding with the MTech Designs, and it is real carbon fiber, as I stated. We'll get the silicone. We're going to take the inner camera kind of cutout here, and basically you're just going to seat it in place like you see me doing here. You want to make sure you do it the right way because I was doing it backwards there. And once you've done that, you're going to take your phone and simply pop that into place. Now, if you've got screen protectors, this should work fairly well. I don't think you're really going to run into an issue with the screen protector on this. Come back around here and just make sure that this camera insert is lined up correctly. I do find that it tends to move around just a little bit, but it's never moved so much that it's created an issue with any sort of pickup of audio or visuals. Then you take that shell and you just seat it into place like you see me doing here. It has a couple of kind of grooves on the inside that it seats into to hold its place there, and then it also is going to kind of wrap around that camera insert to hold it in place, as well as around these little kind of areas in the corners. Now let's take a look at it up close. You're going to notice you get a nice level of lay on the table design with this one. Obviously, if you have a glass screen shield, that's probably going to go away. Down below, we've got accessibility to our speaker, our mic, our headphone jack, our lightning connector. I'll say that if you've got an oversized connector, you're probably going to run into issues with that, but otherwise you shouldn't have too much of a problem. And I've been able to use angled connectors here just fine as well. Your lightning connector, on the other hand, if you're using something like a dock, yeah, you're going to have to use an adapter for that. This is completely enclosed. There's nothing there as it should be. Up along the top, you can see our button is covered for sleep, awake, and power. And then along the side, our volume buttons likewise are covered up. And you also have your mute switch that's really easy to get to, no problems there. These buttons, remember, there's a silicone interior there, so these are really easy to press, and they still give a great level of feedback, and I've got no problems pressing those whatsoever. Along the back side, here's what that carbon fiber is going to look like. You can see, as I mentioned, because it's got that high gloss back, you're going to have to wipe it down if fingerprints really bug you here. But otherwise, it is really beautiful, and you can kind of see what that looks like, its detail up close, and how pretty that is. Here is your camera cutout, and as I mentioned, it tends to move just a little bit, but it's never moved to a point to where it wasn't able to pick up audio. It's never diminished audio, and it certainly has never created an issue with capturing images, even though in here it looks like it might be covering it. It's not covering the lens at all. LED flash works just fine. There's no whiteout, there's no washout in your photos or your videos, and that's a good thing. Now, real quickly, I'm just going to pop this out. I'm going to show you the orange just so you can get a color idea here, and then we will wrap this video up. So you can take that orange. Remember, I said you can mix and match, so I'm just going to pop in that black camera liner again. And we'll get the iPhone 5 and pop this into place. And then we'll take our shell and simply pop that into place. And this is what we're talking about. So you end up with kind of an orange and black look here, and you can see what that looks like. So you can get creative with this case and kind of mix and match it. Let me go ahead and pop that into place. and kind of do what you will to get the look that you're kind of going for here. And that's your orange and black. This is the carbon fiber case. It's by Tech Designs. It's going to get my 4 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.